Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel, spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope your day is going well. Today I'll be pulling cards from my card deck that I made. So let's see what we got. What do we have, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know? Sacrifices need to be made in order to accomplish a specific goal. Yes, I feel that one to the soul, to the core. So, if you are trying to accomplish something in your life, which is becoming a mother, becoming a father, becoming a boss, trying to lead people or trying to impact people, influence people, if you want to be an influencer, if you are trying to meet a certain goal at a certain time, one thing that I am hearing truly is have a sober mind. You know, we have to be sober, clear-minded, open to the messages God has to give you, open to the direction God is leading you towards. Because a lot of people like to say, you know, weed is okay and stuff, but it really isn't now. Nowadays, it really isn't good for the mind, especially if you're doing it every single day. It's not something good if you're drinking every single day or every single weekend. It's time to let go of old habits that no longer serve you. This could be with porn, masturbation, or having sex with multiple people, or just having a lot of sex, overdoing it. Those are sacrifices that need to be made. So any drugs, anything that are toxic behaviors, maybe procrastination. If you're a procrastinator, you need to sacrifice that. Sacrifice it so you can accomplish what you want to have right now. This message that I'm hearing is like, work hard now and celebrate later. So it's like a lot of people, even if you're young or if you're old, people like to celebrate before anything happens or anything arrives, or they're trying to cope. If you're living the regular program life, which is work, eat, sleep, go here and do this, go at a bar, go drink on the weekend, or sip your wine and stuff like that. I think God is just really calling you to change up your daily routines. Sacrifice your time. Maybe you're spending too much time on the wrong things. Maybe you're watching the wrong things. Make sure that you're not on social media as much, because that can really impact your drive, your your dopamine. It can really make you want to just get things that are easy gratification, self-gratification things. So if you're doing things on a daily basis that's only helping you or benefiting you, then you're doing something wrong, because I feel like we are all here to serve one another. We all have a purpose to help and give some type of creative ability. We're here to give some type of effort to other people, to a community or to our family. Yeah, I really feel like those things need to be happening this year. God's making everybody work. It's like if you're not working, it's either you working for your life or you setting yourself up for failure. You're working for achievements and accomplishments. You're trying to reach a certain level at a certain time. You need to let go of the things that are slowing you down. Maybe your friends are slowing you down. Maybe certain family members are slowing you down. Maybe the things that you're eating, maybe you need to change your diet. Maybe your diet is not allowing you to think properly, because if you're eating too many processed foods, you won't be able to receive knowledge, intuition. Things will just be, you'll be angry for no reason. But it's like, imagine you eating some meat that's been from an animal that's been beaten or that's been abused, and then you eat that food, and then you feel like a week later or something, like you feel negative energy. It's like I'm trying to tell you, God's soul and God's people are of light, and they're of high emotions, love, happiness, joy. Now, I'm not saying you have to be happy every single day of your life, but the majority of God's people who are working for God, serving God, they're happy majority of the time, okay? They find peace and light through all the dark situations. So if you can't see the light out through what you're going through, that means you're too low and you're allowing things to overpower you. Let's flip this card. Oh my God, time to celebrate. So like I said, with celebrating, like once you sacrifice what no longer serves you, you're able to be on the road of accomplishments, on the road of achieving things that you never thought you would achieve. But say you've been doing something for 20 years, the same things. You need to switch it up. It's not getting you nowhere now. 10 years, 5 years, you've been doing the same thing. 1 year, you've been doing the same thing every single day. It's time to switch it up so you can have that celebration. You can live in that moment and actually feel and appreciate what you have accomplished for yourself. Next card. And this is a song, Spirit Lead Me. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Okay, so there's people sleeping, so I'm not going to sing in a high tone. But yeah, ask God to lead you. Pray to God. Pray for God's guidance in your life. Sometimes we are confused and we don't know where to go. Sometimes we need to build our trust within God. So it's like these pitfalls and things, the obstacles that we're going through teaches us faith. It builds our faith. It builds our strength in God. So if you're feeling confused, most definitely ask God for guidance and keep asking. Because one thing with God, you can talk to him and repeat things 1,000 times. Don't matter how many times. If you want God to know that you are serious, show him that you are serious by praying to him every day. Say, God, Holy Spirit, please guide me to my direction. Guide me to my destiny. Guide me to my happiness. Guide me to my calling. Guide me to my purpose, God. You know? And answer the calling. Actually move when you feel that nudge in your spirit to go, to sing, to write, to post, any of that. Do it because God's calling you to do it. So, right here it says balance the sacral chakra. I know it doesn't say but that's what I'm saying right now. So, balance your sacral chakra. So maybe you are feeling like you can't express yourself. That has another thing to do with your sexual energy, and this is below the navel. So maybe you're overdoing it with masturbating, or you're overdoing it with porn. You're overdoing it with you probably need to practice celibacy right now, because that's how you hone into your power, your energy. You can listen to sacral chakra frequencies on YouTube. That will really help you. You should do it while you're asleep, because then your mind can't constantly fight against what you are trying to program it with, because it's like when you're looking at things and watching other things, those are like programming your mind, programming your belief systems, making you feel a certain way and think a certain way. So I think at nighttime would be best for you to just play it, or while you're in the shower, or while you're reading a book, while you're writing, while you're cooking. Listen to these things so it can really help you balance your creativity. If you're feeling lack of creativity or creations, if you're having a hard time to create, if you're having fertility issues, that means that there's something that's unbalanced in your sacral chakra. So it will take time. I would say 3 to 6 months is where you would see progress. If you put daily progress in your sacral chakra, even if you listen to a frequency literally every day for 3 months, you will feel a drastic change. You will feel a drastic change within a week, but you got to keep the moments of building and going, okay? I feel like we're all just trying to get back to our purest forms. You know, when we're a child, like before we were 6, maybe when we were 5 years old, we're so highly spiritual. We're so pure in our souls because we haven't tainted our spirit. We haven't destroyed our system with drugs and food and just people around us that tried to knock our belief systems or knock our confidence and make us insecure or make us doubt ourselves and everything. So I feel like once you rewire your brain, you will be able to achieve what you want. Once you sacrifice the things that no longer serve you, you will be able to reach what you want faster. There's some people who try to go for their goals without sacrificing, and I'm trying to tell you, they're going to war trying to accomplish that goal when it didn't have to be that hard. You know, when it's meant for you, it's going to be challenging, but it's not going to be so hard to the point where you have to fight toe to toe and you fight till your last breath type of stuff. You understand? So let's see. What other cards do I need to know in here, Spirit? What other cards do I need to know in here? Okay, this is that song by Bruno Mars. I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Okay, so I feel like you're working, you want to be successful. You're probably going to be the first millionaire or billionaire in your family. Hey, money being made every day. Don't try to doubt, say you ain't going to be a billionaire. Unless you don't want that much money. You don't got to have that much money, because money won't make you happy. And another thing, if God's making you a millionaire or a billionaire, understand that that money is not just for you. Okay, it's for the world. It's for a selective group that God is guiding you to assist and help while you are on your journey too, you know. So if you have an open heart, if you are humble and you have humility, and you don't judge people, and you love to help people, God will put you in that position to help people. You will be financially set. You ain't got to worry about no bills. You ain't got to worry about, your money is going to come like infinite, you know, infinite abundance will come to you if you open your heart up, put your ego to the side, and say, God, use me for your people in this world. So I feel like whoever's watching this right now, you're meant to be someone big. You're meant to be known. You're meant to help people. You're meant to motivate people. You're meant to inspire people. So as you sacrifice, you're becoming a better person for the world. You becoming a better person is going to impact the world, not just you, not just your family. It's going to help millions of people. You understand? So I love you. I hope you appreciate this video. God bless you. Make sure that you sacrifice and make sure you're praying. And you want to be that billionaire. It's time to save that money. It's time to manage that money. It's time to invest. We want that money to go up. So if you're buying stuff right now, make sure that you're using it every day. If you're not going to use it every day, do not even buy it. It's not worth it. You know, because it's like you'll buy a whole bunch of little stuff. It's like, that's not worth it because you're not using it consistently. And then you're going to be that person. I think I said it in my other video. You're going to be that person being like, oh, I haven't seen this in 5 months. Or I forgot I still had this. That means you spending your money on the wrong stuff. If you forgetting that you had something, that means that you need to start saving. And just because you got the money don't mean spend the money, okay? So God bless you. Have a good day.